Okay. Hello, M. Your question is about you and D. And, you guys, he ended up breaking up with you on March 25th. And the question is, your question is he over you? So let's pull 3 cards. And the first will be you, the second will be him, the third one is the status of the relationship. And to see where that's at. Okay. I want you to realize a couple things. While tarot cards can be used for divination and things like that, do please understand this is more of a tool for self-reflection. And what I want you to do is whatever it is that comes out here, although I've seen some incredible things come out, quite honestly, take this as an opportunity to reflect on how it applies to you. So take what applies for you and work on that. Okay, so let's see. First will be you, then it will be him, and then your relationship. You, reverse Queen of Pentacles. D, 10 of Swords. And status of the relationship. 9 of Wands. Okay. So, the Pentacles is usually about making things happen in this type of sense. It's a money card, but it's about generosity or being, very tight, but also about materialism. So there's a lot of things, and Queens are about gentle and internal type of feelings. But here's in the reverse. And it's funny that you said, I think somewhere in your message, I'm going to look something about grace. What did you say about that? Something about grace, that you took it with grace? Is that what you said? Yeah, you were very graceful with him. That's what you said. But the card here says you may have been graceful, but you fell from grace. So I think that you may have acted one way with him, but you say you took it with grace. I don't think you take it internally with grace. You are very hurt by what happened. And so this is about that this is where you're at right now. And you're in a state of self-care. So you need to take care of yourself. That's where you're at right now. Because D, in this sense, with the swords, is about ambition and being domineering and sometimes deceptive. A 10 of Swords is exactly what you went through. You felt an absolute betrayal by him. And it was a painful ending, obviously very painful. So that's what he represents to you. Now remember, these questions are from your point of view. This is how you see yourself. This is how you see him. Betrayal, absolute betrayal. However, I want you to focus on that hand. There's signs that this was coming, and you know there were. There's always clues. And this was, even though you felt absolutely betrayed and you felt, it came out of nowhere, you had inklings or feelings that something like this was going to happen, because there's always a sign. It doesn't come out of nowhere. And I want you to reflect upon that. As far as status of relationship, which is the Wands, it's a reverse 9 of Wands. Wands being about action and energy and ambition, competition. 9 is about almost being all the way there and attaining. On the reverse is a lack of fulfillment. And the status of relationship, this would be more about being hesitant and paranoid. It doesn't. I don't think you should put much hope on that, because there is definitely somebody. Without you not being here, I would say there is some type of mistrust in this relationship somewhere, either you or him. And I almost have a feeling, I don't know why it's him. He didn't trust something here. But if you were here, of course, you could correct me on that. But that is the kind of like the feeling that I'm getting. And I'm going to draw one more card. And this is what I need you to focus on for the next month, because you need to work on yourself as always. And being in being the 7 of Wands on the reverse, on the reverse, this is about assessment. And you have And right now, it's not about you winning in this relationship because this is not going to happen. Okay? It's about not letting the feelings of being overwhelmed making you give up on the things you need to pursue. So focus on that. Hope to give some guidance and comfort from this.